Okay, hello. I'm going to be doing something a little different today, and I'm going to be ranking a series that I love of ranking videos, I guess. But I'm going to be ranking every costume in live action movies from 2000 to um today pretty much. And pretty much it's going to be the Amazing Trilogy, the Raimi trilogy, and the Home trilogy. Also, I've been getting controller drift on my controller with this Minecraft gameplay. You're gonna see that at the near end, so that's gonna be something in my videos because I'm still gonna be doing gameplays. So let's get to the rankings. So first up, we have Night Monkey. To me, this just isn't Spider-Man. This is more of a Spider-Man black suit, kind of, because well, a Spider-Man suit this is just a shield suit to me. It's just Spider-Man with a beanie and has some cool eyes. This isn't Spider-Man. Spider-Man has webs on his suit, an emblem. This doesn't even have the audacity to put an emblem. And I get it, it's a stealth suit and he isn't trying to be caught. But still, I think there should have been a little bit of just, remarks to the character. So next up, we're going to have the homemade suit from the homemade suit from the Homecoming, I believe. The Homecoming one. So pretty much, I put the suit. I really love the suit. I love all homemade suits, but all suits are really good on this list. But I don't know. The fact that there's no webs on it, and that there's just no webbing. It's really good, but I don't know. I feel like Peter Parker could have come up with something better than just this, but trust me, I really love this suit. And next we're going to go to another homemade suit. Well, that suit that we previously talked about, I just don't think that it compares to the other suits well. And so that's why we're going to be talking about, sorry for no screenshots, the Raimi suit for homemade suits. I think this is really good, and its origin is actually comic book accurate to what it is based off of, which is indeed the wrestling suit. So the wrestling suit in the comics is a suit that Peter makes and goes to a wrestling tournament and just uses that suit as a suit. And I like how this ties into the fact that this is more of an unstable Spider-Man and how he didn't learn his responsibilities yet. This is just the Spider-Man who wants cash and cash only to get the girl. And also I like how it's comic book accurate and how he goes to a wrestling tournament, I'd say wrestling tournament. Also, I like the fact that in the movie everyone's kind of hating on him and wanting to. But I could have accepted this as the trilogy suit, but you can't do that because it is, after all, just a Mark 1 suit. I think it was really cool and would have been cool to see a little bit more screen time for. So next up, we're going to be talking about, another homemade suit. Wow! Another homemade suit. I wonder why. So, I couldn't get this one, but this is the Amazing Spider-Man homemade suit. I really like this one. I like how basic it is. I like how it's like, this is a Spider-Man that I don't like its origin at all on how he's trying to find his Uncle Ben's killer. And because he's supposed to learn responsibilities and know and accept that. So, that's why I really like this suit. But I really like how it's simple. Like, you'd think Peter Parker, for his very first suit, would definitely do, just like a red beanie mask thing with some sunglasses to not be seen. But I really hate the origins of this. Just kind of like the entire series I hate. But I really like this suit, and I only put it above the Raimi suit because I think it would be more to this character for a first suit. That one, the Raimi suit, not the actual Raimi suit, but the Raimi wrestling suit, is actually really good and looks like it could be an actual design for Spider-Man. So that's why I put the homemade suits in this order. So now let's get on to the Hollywood, I guess you could say Hollywood specials. Pretty much the main suits. So yeah, let's get right into that one with the Iron Spider suit. So what I really like about this one, by the way, from here it's going to be only praise and maybe just a little tweaks. So what I really like about this one is how somehow they were able to take inspiration from the original comic series where he gets the Iron Spider suit, and they were able to give it an MCU vibe. They were able to make it kind of look like their original suit and have gold and make it looking metallic, which I really like. So with that, our next suit is the Venom Black suit from Spider-Man 3. And sorry, I don't have a screenshot of this, but I really like this suit because I really love the Raimi suit. And by that, I mean the actual Raimi suit, which is just a perfect suit, and I really love it. And this is a really good suit, and I like how it's just kind of like a simple overlay of the original Raimi suit with an evil look to it, an evil black, and all that evil inside of him really comes out in the movie, sort of. And also, I really love how it shows that the symbiote is already a part of the person they bonded with. Once it bonds, it's just an overlay of the person with just a bunch of disgustful and hateful things and all that in the inner evil of the person. And I really like how that comes out in the movie. So let's get next. Okay, let's get to the new suit, which is the Amazing Spider-Man 1 suit. I really like how unique this is. It's got its own feel to it. It is really like not a Spider-Man suit you'd usually see. It's supposed to be dark and grounded and unfinished, and that's why I really like it. It's showing how Spider-Man can still get new costumes even though the comics didn't make that costume. And I really like that because I love new designs for for other things for Peter Parker. I love seeing new Spider-Man designs, and this is one of the best ones I've ever seen. I know this suit gets a lot of hate, but I just love its design, and the yellow eyes is really like my only problem with this suit, but it really fits the suit well actually, so I'm not complaining that much about it. And also I love how it shows a lot of blue. I know Spider-Man isn't usually like that, and blue is one of my favorite colors. And also I like how its design is, its pattern, its inner pattern beneath all the webs. Also the fact that the actual webs across the suit can't really be seen is kind of weird, but I really like its design because it's supposed to show the spider more than the actual webbing, because this is the first iteration where he actually gets web shooters instead of organic webbing, which I really enjoy about this suit. And also, I just like how it looks because, I don't know, it's just pleasing to my eyes. So let's get on to next suit, which is the Spider-Man Homecoming suit. This suit did so much good things to everyone's realization that you can get better than the Amazing Spider-Man 2 suit. But to me, this suit isn't better than that suit. And I really like how comic booky it is. It really showed the world how we can still make Spider-Man a comic booky feeling character, even if it's a real person playing. And I really like how it shows everything about just the costume in general. It's so comic booky. I love how it puts so many details into the costume. There are details on details. Trust me, I've went in the game of Spiderman Insomniac PS4 and I went in photo mode and looked at all the details. The suit is crazy with them, and I'm kind of sad that it didn't stick, but I really enjoyed the new one. And yeah, so let's get on to the new ranking, the one above this one. So which is